Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rise of Champions. I'm Rob Nutley, with me Will Vanders, and tonight we're going to look at a light heavyweight title bout. And Will, controversy around this bout.
Well, yeah, Luke Trainer, Matthew Byfield. Byfield didn't make weight, so that means he cannot win the vacant title, but Trainer can. Now, is there anything for Byfield to fight for? You betcha. There's pride and honour at stake here. Trainer, of course, wants the title. This is going to be a massive dust-up. Stay tuned. It's coming right now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our first title action of the evening. This bout coming up next is for the amateur light heavyweight title. Please welcome your first challenger, Matty Byfield.
Making his way into the ring, Matthew Byfield. Well, Matthew's a tough competitor, but he did not make weight last night. Now, as a result of that, whilst he might win the bout, he won't take home the silverware. So, from UTC Gym, coming with a 3-1 record, Matthew Byfield. Rob, what a turn up for the books here.
It certainly is. I mean, controversy surrounding Rise of Champions. I mean, it's a bit of a heartbreaker, really, when you think Matthew's potentially competing and could possibly win, and he will not get that strap. You know, that's got to hurt. But like you said earlier, you know, Will, it gives him everything to fight for. He's got honour to fight for. And that's what he's going to be fighting for tonight. Luke Trainer, obviously, the potential to take home the title makes this a very, very interesting match.
Well, it's the Rise of Champions World Light Heavyweight title. It's vacant, and that's why Byfield can't win it, but Trainer can. But have you seen Byfield in action before, Rob?
I haven't, unfortunately, Will. He's a new prospect to me. Looking at his record, he's got a record of 3-1.
That's good numbers.
And his opponent, please welcome Luke Trainer.
So the crowd favourite, Luke Trainer from Team Titan. Of course, that's Brad Pickett and Mikey Papos' team. And comes with a record of 6-1. And if he clinches the win here tonight, he will wear the crown and he will take the belt home. Both big lads, as you'd imagine, at light heavyweight. But Rob, any experience of Luke Trainer?
Yeah, experience goes a long way. Experience is there. 6 wins, that 1 loss. And you can see he comes in great condition, looks in fantastic shape for a light heavyweight as well. It's going to be a real interesting match. Looking at the tail of the tape, you've got Byfield with 3-1, Trainer with 6-1. Both light heavyweights in the amateur division. And interestingly, Luke Trainer was asked to tell us something interesting about himself. And he said he's a big fan of the film The Notebook.
So, crowd pleaser in front of a whole crowd.
Of Champions, number 5, partnered by Black's Burgers, handmade fresh with local produce every day, presents 3-minute rounds of amateur action in the light heavyweight division. This is for the vacant amateur light heavyweight title. Introducing your first challenger for the title in the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall. He weighed in officially 209.4 pounds. An official amateur record, 3 wins, 1 defeat. He fights out of UTC Ultimate Training Center from Birmingham, England, Matty the Silencer Byfield. And his opponent and second challenger for the title in the red corner, standing 6 feet 6 inches tall. He weighed in officially 204.1 pounds. He has an amateur record of 6 wins to a single defeat. representing Team Titan and fighting out of Stevenage, he is Luke, the Gent Trainer. When this championship action begins, your referee in charge, Sam Amity.
So referee calling the fighters in for that last chat. Laying down the law.
Yourselves at all times, obey my
This is going to be
all time.
a titanic clash there.
Clear?
Big boys,
If you want them back, you
even
go.
at the weight. And Matthew Byfield being that much bigger, which you know, didn't work in his favour here tonight.
So here we go, light heavyweight action here at Rise at Champions. The temperature has risen. So it'll be interesting to see just how this goes. They touch gloves, shot fired.
A little bit of respect from each fighter after that early exchange. Tentatively looking to, well, I was going to say, work out how they're going to work the locks here, but already Matthew Byfield bringing some heat to the shots.
Trainer with a little popping right hand. Byfield front kick.
Nice front teep from Byfield. Kept the range nice. Stops Trainer in his tracks. They're very experienced fighters, the pair of them. Byfield comes in behind the high kick, goes for the shoot, sees the gap, pushes his man up against the wire here. Oh, and takes him down. That was a surprise. I thought the Trainer had that covered, but still looking composed.
Good work by Byfield, climbing the body slowly, just trying to step over the legs. Keep that mount position in place if he can slide over. You can see he's keeping the legs nice and tight. But Trainer, good job, just gets that foot on the outside. Makes it a bit more difficult for Byfield to step over and step in that bit closer. Byfield just forcing the pressure at the moment. Steps over again beautifully. Trying to just tie in the legs of Trainer, as you can see. Trainer just looking to stretch out. Good work by Byfield. Steps over now. He's going to look to posture up and fire down. Trainer with that wrist control, stopping that right hand of Byfield from slamming. Byfield looking to step over, controls the hips. Trainer stands up. Beautiful work. Very well done.
Kept his cool, kept his presence of mind, Trainer, and actually really brought Byfield in, sucked him in, and the head was going from Byfield, driving through, but Trainer slipped him and up he stood.
Both fighters just jostling for position at the moment. Trainer possibly looking for that trip. Byfield with that little knee on the outside of the thigh, stamps the foot. We don't see that very often. Byfield again just trying to slip around the back of Trainer.
Trainer controlling it very well here, and you can see the thought processes. Trainer not even looking at his opponent, almost like the Matrix, seeing binary numbers here to try and work out what's coming. And you can hear the minds whirring like clockwork. Trainer does well, drags his man round, but Byfield pushes his man back onto the wire.
Byfield working very heavy at the moment. A lot of his body weight just pressuring Trainer, just controlling Trainer. Last few seconds of the round. Byfield looking to try and turn on his hips then, but didn't quite get it. Trainer makes the space. They part for the end of the round. Nearly catch the ref as they touch gloves.
And Sam Amidi there, well, taking a strike as he left there for his trouble. But interesting round, a lot of power from Byfield. Really has a lot of power. But Trainer, I suspect, equals that power, but he's just using the grey matter a little bit more, isn't he? Trying to work the locks a bit smarter. And, well, Byfield still dangerous at this stage, but Trainer looks to me as if he's got the skill sets.
Yeah, Trainer very wiry customer. Byfield doing a good job of controlling it, just keeping it to the cage side. You almost feel that if he gives Trainer too much space, those long limbs of Trainer can prove to be a real danger. So Byfield fighting smart. Very grinding round, but a smart round for Byfield.
Going into two of this light heavyweight world title amateur championship bout. Luke Trainer with the red straps. Matthew Byfield with the blue. Good records between them. Trainer, nice numbers. 6-1 from Team Titan. Opens up this second round with a big right hand. Byfield tries to close him down and, well, success there, but Trainer gets back up. Byfield now stepping up the ante.
Both guys go to canvas. Good work by Byfield there. He put Trainer where he wanted him. Now inside the half butterfly guard of Trainer. Byfield stands up. Trainer just putting his foot out there, just trying to create that range, possibly to stand back up. He doesn't want Byfield back on top of him in this position again. The up kick there, very dangerous technique if it connects. But Byfield, beautiful work.
And Trainer just hanging onto the wire there to keep upright. Referee points, but the hands were off. Trainer now working that hammer fist down on the back of the head of Trainer and looking to just keep in that upright position. Byfield throwing everything into that takedown.
Showing that power and strength again, just going for that double leg, changes tact and comes up higher on the body. Very controlling work from Byfield here, just keeping it against the cage. Not allowing Trainer any room or space to develop a game.
I have to say, Byfield's done, as you say, Rob, a very good job of smothering up Trainer, hasn't he? Really caused him problems. Trainer has really had to work hard to keep Byfield at bay. I mean, he's just like a tsunami, isn't he, of power and just smothering the work. But Trainer finds the space, a couple of knee strikes. Can he work it from here? Got the underhooks, but look at Byfield. It's that lean forward. He manages to weigh Trainer down, but Trainer's reversed the momentum here. Now, could this be where Trainer could start to bring things into play?
The Trainer got a couple of great knees down the middle there, and again with another one to the body. He's doing a good job right now, Trainer, just keeping Byfield well and truly tied up.
Byfield, a little look to his corner there and a little nod. So, apart from just bullying his man up against the wire, we're seeing nothing from Byfield that suggests he's going to take his man into submission territory. At the moment, Trainer just trying to keep Byfield at bay and create some space. And Byfield desperate not to let that space happen.
Good work from Byfield. He keeps driving. Trainer looking to try and get the neck, but there's not enough room or space in there for him to be able to do that. Byfield just controlling his position up against the cage, possibly looking to rip the legs away. Beautiful work, gets that takedown. And again, just smothers, absolutely smothers Trainer. Trainer trying to push the head away, trying to create space. He's getting those dirty boxing shots in. And this is where Trainer wants to be, but right on the bell.
A lot of frustration on both sides. The look on Byfield's face is absolutely furious, and so is Trainer. They just cannot create enough space to do anything creative. They're smothering each other, but that is all going to change at some stage. Someone somewhere is going to allow air, a crack of light into what's going on here, and we'll see something explosive, because they are very big and powerful men at this weight, light heavyweight. Very tall fighters, aren't they, Rob?
They are. They're big guys, very big guys. Both guys asserting themselves well, but for me, Byfield just controlling the action. He's able to just squash the game of Trainer, close that range, keep that distance, and it's very much a grinding match. They're just grinding one another out, with Byfield being the more successful. An
attritional title grab here, and Byfield actually doesn't win the title, even if he wins the bout. But it's a statement. It's all about prowess, it's about honour. They're going to want to win here today, either one of these fighters, but for Trainer, it'll be that much more fulfilling into the next round. Third and final round, I was going to say, Rob, just as we were checking the clocks there. But yeah, straight to it.
Yeah, they're looking good. Trainer now with a little bit of space. He's opening up with those strikes. Byfield nearly caught him with a clipping uppercut. Good jab there from Byfield.
You get the sense now they feel in this round they can let it go a bit more, because it's all or nothing. So far, I think it's been so evenly matched. A little bit of an offside strike there, and Byfield having to recover. Very well spotted there by referee Sam Inidi, and he's giving Byfield the full quota of time to recover. They really opened up in this, didn't they?
They certainly did. It wasn't the heaviest of shots, so I feel he should be okay. It shouldn't be a fight stopper. The referee's talking to Byfield. Byfield seems happy. I think we're going back to time and we're off. Beautiful.
The crowd here really behind Trainer now. They feel he could do something. Now he's been given the space and he charges in. Good high kick. Some hands at play here. Up goes the high kick again.
Trainer trying to find that shot, that winning shot. Byfield
takes one.
Good shot of his own, switches stance. Giving Trainer a lot to think about. Trainer again putting out that jab. Clash of legs.
Trainer trying to close down the ring here, but Byfield not bringing it. So Trainer has to make the distance up here. Try and see if he can get on the inside. Just a little bit of inaccuracy and probably due to fatigue there. Just a little bit off point with the shots here. Both fighters, in fact, because those shots are just too tentative. They're not committing behind them.
Trainer pushes forward with that kick. And Byfield's changing tack. And you almost feel it's a dangerous game to play. When this has been working for him for the previous 2 rounds, he takes it back to where he was. Cage side, grinding it out.
He left the space for Trainer. Trainer just couldn't do anything meaningful. Maybe Trainer can work the locks here. Can he get something? That head, I have to say, of Matthew Byfield's just comes in and grinds away. And he's got this top half of his body, which seems disproportionate to his bottom half because he's able to lean in. But he starts to take shots on the way out there now. And Trainer with the guillotine now. Can he do something meaningful here? Get the knee strikes up, lining them up, using that spread to try and maybe get Byfield down to the mat here.
Well, you can hear the fans going absolutely crazy. Trainer with huge support, and they are going crazy for him behind us. Trainer gets the takedown. The last 10 seconds. Trainer fires away, keeps firing. Sam Amidi looks on closely.
Strong finish here from
Wow.
Trainer. And on the bell, that was an absolute display of fireworks. But has Trainer done enough? I have to say, Byfield showed signs of fatigue and he absolutely looks a spent force. And that's probably because of the extra weight he was carrying. Trainer in superb shape. And, well, the crowd here tonight showing their appreciation for the skill sets that this young man has brought to tonight. Interesting bout. There was a strategy, certainly, from Byfield, but he looked spent.
Yeah, it worked well for 2 rounds, but like you say, well, it seemed to take the energy out of him. It took the steam out of him. By the time we got to the 3rd round, Trainer was able to find some space and fire some shots. It's going to be an interesting one to see how the judges have looked at it on their cards.
This championship matchup goes the distance, 3 rounds. And we go to your judges' scorecards. Judge Michael Williams scores the bout 29-27 to red corner. Judge Jackie Eppel scores the bout 30-27, also to the red corner. And Kevin Koppel scores the bout 29-28, declaring your winner by unanimous decision to the red corner. And the new ROC Amateur Light Heavyweight Champion.
So there you go, Will.
Luke, the Gent
Luke
Trainer.
Trainer's done it. He's just managed to squeeze enough out of the judges to take the win. Team Titan will take home the silverware. So the vacant title finds a home, and promoter and UFC legend, Mr. Brad One Punch Pickett, to pin the belt on his fighter. Well, Rob, tough to call, but somebody had to win.
It was a very tough fight to call, but I feel the right decision was made. He looked so aggressive in that 3rd round. It was a great win and a great way to win.
Lots of smiles here in Brentwood, here in London, as hometown boy takes the win. And, well, you can hear the appreciation from the fans. The belt has found a home, and Luke Traynor wears the crown.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, the new amateur light heavyweight champion, Luke the Gent Traynor. Championship gold, 3-fight winning streak right now. Luke, how does it feel right now?
It feels great, man. I just want to thank everyone for coming out. I want to thank my family, all my loved ones. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you to Matty BYFIELD for showing up. Tough fight. Apologies about the groin shot, man. Completely accidental, but I had fun, man. I had fun.
I'm glad to hear you had fun. We certainly had fun watching you. So, what was your game plan, for the matchup today? Because you started off, you were standing up all the time. He tried to take you down a couple of times. He was a very, very, hard fighter. You kept him up all the time. Was that your game plan coming in?
Do you know what? My main game plan was just to relax a little bit. My past fights I've been so aggressive and wanted to push the pace so fast that it hasn't really worked out for me. So this time I wanted to relax, take it as it goes. I didn't intend to get taken down like that. I wanted to work a little bit more on my striking, but at the end of the day I got the W, so I guess the game plan worked out well, man.
Absolutely. And final question from me. So, you're 7-1 now as an amateur. What's next for you as a champion?
Man, well, if a team thinks I'm ready, then I want to hit that pro scene, man. I'm 21 years old. I feel great. I'm ready to take the world, man. So the sooner I get to pro, the sooner I can make movements and get this shit going, man. So, yeah. Can I just say one more thing?
Of course you can.
I just want to say, again, to all my loved ones, man, life is beautiful. Thank you for being in my life. I love you all. Live long and prosper. Peace out, family. I love you guys.
And that's why they call him the Gent. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the amateur light heavyweight champion, Luke the Gent Traynor.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much.